Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. We've created thousands of videos to help you install our parts with confidence, and that saves you time and money. So visit us at 1aauto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts.
In this video, we're going to be working with our 2012 GMC Acadia. We're going to show you how to remove and replace your master power window switch, which is also responsible for the operation of the power mirrors and your door locks. If you like this video, please click subscribe. We have a ton more information on this vehicle as well as many other makes and models. And if you need this part for your car, you can follow the link down in the description over to 1aauto.com. Here are the items you'll need for this repair. Locate this notch in this cover panel inside of the door handle. Pull down. We're using a 90-degree hook pick here, but you could also use a trim tool or a small flat blade screwdriver. We'll also remove this cover inside the interior door latch. Again, there is a specific notch for you to pull from. Pop that panel out as well. This screw and the two behind the first cover we removed come out with a T30 torque socket, a ratchet, and an extension. Lift up on your door lock. Using that same pick, we'll go in and release this panel to remove the actual lock. On the bottom of the door panel, you'll find this notch, which is designed for a plastic interior trim removal tool, which is available from 1aauto.com. You could also get this done with a pair of flat blade screwdrivers if you tape them up to try to protect the paint in the plastic panel, but these are the best solution for it. You want to push this up in between the panel and pry out until the plastic clip pops. You'll be able to see more of them as you pull more of the panel off. Get the forked end of the tool on either side of the pin and pry out. Be sure to hold the panel out, otherwise, when you're moving around looking for these pins, they could fall back in and make you have to start over. Once you have a few of the pins out, you may be able to just reach back and pull the rest of the panel out by hand. Once all the clips are released, you can lift up, release the door latch cable by pushing up on the leg at the bottom and prying down on the one at the top and pulling the cable through the opening. You can then get the bare cable out, slide it through the notch, rotate it around, and pull the ball out of the release. Disconnect the electrical connectors to the door panel. It's the bottom green and bottom gray. Remove this clip retainer. This is another place where our interior trim removal tool comes in handy. We'll have to remove the clip from its retainer here as well, and the gray one below it. Disconnect these as well. You can now set the door panel off to the side. Disconnect the connectors on the bottom of the master switch. I'll just lay all of those off to the side for now and remove our 3 T15 torque screws with a torque spit and a ratchet. When you remove the last screw, you can simply pull the switch down and out of the door panel. Reinstall the master switch assembly into the door panel along with your 3 T15 torque screws. Now these screws are only going into a plastic door panel, so once you get them snug enough that you can feel they're holding, which is right about there. There's no need to go any tighter than that. Otherwise, you risk cracking the interior panel, which may crack on the outside, making our panel look bad. And it won't allow that screw to hold the switch in, which means our switch will get loose and eventually we'll break it out of our panel. Reconnect the electrical connectors into the switch. It's actually labeled at the top here which ones go where. We have white, black, brown switch, gray, and black. Not all of these have a connector in them. That just means that our vehicle is an option for some of the capabilities of this switch. Reconnect your electrical connectors. Remember that these two here have to be snapped back into their spots on the door before we can reconnect the mirror sides. Reinstall the door latch cable into the opening at the back of the handle. Pull the cable out and then set the retainer back in. Lift your door panel up over the lock rod here. Once the panels line back up, snap all the retainers back into place. Once the retainers are all clipped back in, you can reinstall your 3 T30 torque screws. Reinstall the plastic covers. These ones have tabs on the bottom that need to be set in first, and then you roll the clips at the top over until they snap. The one behind the door latch simply snaps straight into place. Slide the lock cover over as far as it'll go. Snap the latch back in.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.